I'm in the process of decluttering my CD collection because quite simply I never listen to CDs anymore. All my music is on MP3 format on my iPod. It's so much easier to listen to things that way. So in the box here I've got the ones I'm going to get rid of somehow. I'm not quite sure how just yet. Down here I've got my old CD rack which I made over 10 years ago. And that's now empty. And all the ones I'm keeping are going in this box here, which is made from recycled plastic. It's going up in the loft space, so I'm still keeping the ones that I kind of care about, but they're going to be out of the way physically, so I don't have to live with them so much. And in this box here, which I'm going to show you in more detail, I've got some cardboard sleeve CDs that don't really fit well in the plastic racking. I'm keeping most of those. They'll be going in this box as well. But let me show you this box first of all. So I made this one probably 10, 11 years ago. There's a secret opening to it, which I designed in SketchUp. I had this idea of making a box with a non-conventional method of opening. And the sides are made from sycamore, English sycamore. The top is a piece of ash. It was bookmatched in two because it was only so wide. That's veneered onto MDF, and there's another veneer underneath that. And the underside is American black walnut. Again, it was an offcut, just wide enough for half the width of the box, and so I made it book match to get the width. It's all quite nice. There's a wax finish on there, and of course, there's no seam for the lid. This won't come off. This doesn't drop away. So what happens is, the idea was that the end panels like this would slide up like so. And on camera, yeah, that works quite well, but in reality, it's free like that. Whereas my plan was for having, you know, it would slide the whole way up. That was my thinking with this. It would go all the way up here, like I showed you, then come off there. Not just like, this is barely holding in place. It's a real shame because I think there's something in the idea, but it wasn't perhaps well executed. So you can see that I rebated away a large portion of the material here. There's not very much left in the thickness on this piece. There's still enough here to cover a lip and sit on top of the top panel. This is all so that it will clear the top panel as it raises up. I think that makes sense. And yeah, I drew it all up in SketchUp. It looked fine, but then when I came to make it, I just found that it didn't quite work as well. These grooves here are not nearly deep enough to, it's a rebate, isn't it? It's like two sides, should be a third side here to lip onto this wooden key in the edge there. It's a real shame, but it's been functional for the last few years, last decade I suppose. But now I'm kind of trying to save myself some physical space in my living room, trying to offload a few things and declutter. It's probably going to the tip, to be honest. I've got no further use for this one. It's a bit of a shame, but it was an idea, and I think sometimes it's worth sharing the things that don't go so well. It's too easy to see a well-made project and that kind of thing, but everyone makes mistakes, and maybe someone can learn from this and take some kind of inspiration from this as well. But that's all I've got to say for now. I'm going to try and get back into YouTube a bit more and do some more regular videos, as regular as I can. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you quite soon.